So Russ, we've asked some of the fans for some questions to put to you following your appointment as manager. First of all, from Maya Kopek, what time do you wake up in the morning? I imagine that's changed now.
It has, yeah. I'm not sure I've slept very much, to be honest. It's usually about 6:30. Might be a little bit earlier at the moment.
We've had a lot of questions about the January transfer window. I imagine you've got some more pressing matters at the moment with a game coming up on Saturday, but as part of your manager role, I imagine you now have to keep an eye on that with that coming up and start discussing with the head of recruitment about your plans for the January transfer window.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Listen, short term we need to make sure we get something working on the pitch and find something that works for us, but we've already had discussions about January today. We've got to start planning for it. It's around the corner, it's as simple as that. So it's been loads of chat. We agree on what we need in the squad, what we're lacking, so we'll be trying to bring that in. So as usual, with every transfer, and there'll always be some incomings and outgoings. So we'll just have to wait and see. But the planning, it starts now. It's as simple as that.
We had one from Aaron Clark. Who is your favourite manager that you've played under?
I've had a few. I've played on some good ones. Obviously, I worked for Paul Lambert, we had a brilliant time at Norwich. I worked for him at Wycombe and Norwich. Learnt loads from him. Alex Neil who's doing so well at Preston now. It's no surprise. Was tactically one of the best managers I've worked with. I've enjoyed good relationships with all of these managers I worked with. Chris Hughton was extremely well organised and structured. So you take bits from everyone. I probably played my best football under Paul Lambert and Alex Neil, but that's probably coinciding with what time in my career I was at and etc. But yeah, Gordon Strachan from Scotland was superb. So I played under loads of really good managers, loads of good coaches. Fortunate to have loads of really good experience in terms of that. So taking bits from everyone. You take bits you like and bits you're not so keen on from everyone. So, but fortunately, I've had loads to look at and go, that's brilliant, and learn from that.
Matty's asked, what are your favourite packet of crisps?
That's a good question. Hula hoops. Not really salt and vinegar hula hoops, or discos, salt and vinegar discos.
Imagine
I've had any for ages, but I could do some now. I'm starving. Yeah.
What is your preferred formation?
Good question. I don't know, whichever one best suits the team that I'm working with. So I think people will see that on Saturday, what we'll go with on Saturday, but it's going to be flexible, it's going to be fluid, it will change, but we're going to get really good at a couple. So we have a plan A and B. What
style of football? What's your vision when it comes to football? We've had that from Kieran Day. What do you look for?
Man City. No, listen, as I've said already, you have to. In terms of football, I'm a bit of a, whatever you want to call it, purist, idealist. I love watching people play football and playing out from the back and being expansive and stuff. It changes a little bit in different leagues where you're at, the players you've got, but I have to find a style that I enjoy watching. That's what we're all in it for. We all enjoy watching our own team and watching good football. So I have to find a way to balance that with making sure we're effective and getting results, and short term is about getting results, and hopefully over time we'll see more and more of the style that we're going to try and impose.
Question from Liam: how do you plan to make the bond between the fans and players close moving forward?
I think I've got lots of ideas at the moment on this. I spoke to you about it. I spoke to some of the staff about how we can bring not just the fans but people closer together at the football club. It's all we've got brilliant people, and I just want them together as much as possible, because when you get good people in the building and get them together, good things happen. So same with the fans have been brilliant. As I said, the boys, extremely grateful for the support they've got. The fans can see they're still working extremely hard. No one's down tools or anything like that. Everyone wants to do well. So I think the bond's pretty good. We had a promotion together last season that helps create a bond that doesn't just go away like that. We've been in a bad run of form, but to be honest, I don't see an issue with any of that. I think the fans have been great. The players appreciate that. I want to see the players enjoying it, and the fans enjoying it if we score a goal, celebrating together and having a good time, and I think the boys are always appreciative of the fans, and make sure they let them know at the end of the game.
Random one for Molly Charnock. Would you rather have arms for legs or legs for arms?
I would rather have. I'm too tired to answer questions like that. Let's go legs for arms.
Okay, we won't ask why. Do you think it will be hard going from a teammate to a manager? That's from Christina.
Yeah, at the minute I see it purely as an advantage. I said that to the lads. We've got a brilliant relationship. I'll be honest with them, because I have built up a really good relationship with all of them in the dressing room. So I can't now go away from. To me, that's a strength. That'll be one of my advantages, that I know them so well. I hope they see it the same way. I think they do. So, will it be difficult? No. The dynamic will change a little bit, because there's going to be some disappointed lads on a Saturday afternoon. It's as simple as that. I'd love to pick everyone, but I can't. So the dynamic will change a bit, but in terms of respect and honesty and my care for them, that won't change.
Similar to a question I asked you earlier, but a little bit of a different twist. James Whitehead asks, who in your career that you've played under has taught you the most about management?
Good question. I don't know, like you said, take bits from everyone. So some people will be brilliant man managers and not focus so much on style, tactics, stuff like that. Others will be complete opposite. But yeah, I've taken bits from everyone. But one thing I've learned with every single one of them, it's all about people, how you treat people, how you get the best out of people, and I think hopefully it's one of the reasons I've been selected to do this job, is the relationship I can have with people and try and get the best out of them.
Finally, there's definitely a crisp theme here. What's your favourite flavour of Monster Munch?
Monster Munch? There's no other, is there? Pickled onion, that's it, isn't it? Is there another one?
I think there is, but...
Is there pickled onion? Of course.